narrative voice shifts, as now the monster is telling the story, which is really Walton's recounting of Victor's retelling of the monster's story, if it wasn't confusing enough before. He returns Victor to the day of his creation, saying he first awoke to find himself desolate and became aware of light and darkness, hunger and thirst. Guided by the moon, he found a huge cloak. Over time, he recognized different sensations and longed for language. He was overjoyed to find a fire to warm him. Soon, he realized how to maintain the fire and use it to cook food. He spent much of his time foraging for food to relieve his constant hunger. On one search for food, the monster found an old man living in a small hut. He chased the man away and stole his breakfast. He set off again and arrived that evening at a village, where the people, frightened by his appearance, chased him away. The monster next arrived at a small dwelling, a shed attached to the back of a cottage. Happy to have shelter, the monster stole bread and a cup, and then realized that he could see into the cottage and spy on its inhabitants. These are the DeLacy family, a father who is blind, and his children Felix and Agatha, who treat each other with great love and kindness. The monster saw the old man play music and the young man read. The kindly way the DeLacy family interacts contrasts to the hatred the monster faces. They reveal the positive aspects of humanity, serving as the ideal the monster can aspire to. No one treats the monster well. No one cares whether he lives or dies. Indeed, even Victor, his father and creator, actively wants the monster to die. In his story, the monster reveals a powerful and sensitive personality, completely at odds with his monstrous appearance and the terms that Victor constantly uses to refer to him. That Victor retells the monster's account honestly and with no attempts to excuse himself does cast the creator in a somewhat sympathetic light. He grants the monster a certain dignity of equal treatment in this regard. The monster's story, in a sense, envisions the first human. The monster becomes aware of himself with no socialization or training. He is like John Locke's tabula rasa, or blank slate. Unlike Adam, the monster seeks clothing because he is cold, not because he ate the fruit from the tree of knowledge. Furthermore, he is not a sinner at this point in his past. He's more like a child, innocent and free of sin.